today is a great day to be a MEOWL in Minecraft. Wow, look at the sunset. Doesn't this just look beautiful? We've got the mountains over there, the sun over there, my epic nest right over here. Moving on top of this mountain was definitely a great idea. Huh? What the? Do I hear someone? I'm like in the middle of the woods. There shouldn't be anyone out here. Wait a second. It's humans.
I'm pretty sure we just have to get over this mountain, and there should be a city over there.
There is literally no city anywhere here.
Wait a second. It looks like these humans are lost. Do they know where they are right now? This is literally the middle of the woods. There's not any sort of civilization for miles. If they stay out here for too long, then it's going to get dark and they're probably going to freeze to death.
And we're gonna die out here. We have to accept our fate. There's nothing that we can do.
Well, I guess we better get to digging our graves. At least we'll be able to stay warm if we dig a hole.
What in the world are those guys doing? Okay, you know what? I really hate interacting with the humans and other sorts of life in the forest. But I guess since these guys are really, really desperate, I can help them out. Let me fly down over to them as the most powerful creature in the jungle. I mean, the forest. Yep, the two very different things. I should be able to provide them with some assistance. Hey, guys.
What in the world is that thing?
Hey, we come in peace. Sit, stay away.
Guys, I can speak to you.
Huh? What the? Is it talking?
Whoa, an animal that can speak English?
Guys, I'm not just any ordinary animal. I'm the MEOWL, the most powerful creature in the entire forest. And I noticed that you guys were lost.
Yeah, we're kind of lost here. Please don't eat us. I don't like things that are big and have fur on them and are animals.
I'm not gonna eat you guys. Why would I do that? I eat other stuff. But I noticed that you guys are lost, and you know that it's gonna be nighttime soon, right?
Yeah, once it becomes nighttime, it's gonna be freezing out here, and we're probably gonna die.
Well, not if I help you.
Wait, you can help us?
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I don't want to have like dead bodies around in my forest. That would be kind of disgusting. Your bodies would start like rotting away and it would smell bad.
Well, thank you so much. How can you help us though? You're just a bird.
Well, I'm a lot more than a bird, okay? I'm also a cat. I'm two different things combined. And you know what? How about we help you guys set up some shelter right over here?
Man, I don't know if I trust that thing. What if it tries to eat us?
BB Dash is literally a magical talking owl kind.
Here, guys, this is where my nest usually is. Honestly, we can just take it down for the night. I move my nest like every week. What do you guys say we set up like a log cabin up here? You guys can stay here for the night, and then once you leave, I could repurpose it as my vacation home.
A log cabin would sound great.
We should probably hurry up, though. It's getting really, really cold.
Yeah, okay, well, hold on. First things first, everyone grab one of these things. If you use these magic wands, you can build like way quicker.
I've seen these before.
Yeah, they're pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and set up the floor of the log cabin first, though. I'm thinking for the floor, we should give it like a really, you know, log cabin type feel.
Yeah, I can't believe that we're being helped by a wild animal in the forest right now.
Yeah, I know, but this is kind of crazy. I guess we can just go along with it.
There we go. I just set the floor into some oak planks. How do you guys like this?
Yeah, this looks good. We need walls too, though, or else we're gonna die from all the cold.
Yeah, walls would definitely be quite important. Ooh, I like what you're doing there with the pillars on the sides. Maybe we can have some go down over here. These could be like the supports.
Yeah, building a house on top of this random mountain doesn't seem like the most stable place to build a house.
It'll be great though. Hold on. Let's also make this place kind of big because once you guys leave and go back to your human homes, I want to use this place as my vacation home. I'm going to throw so many parties in here. It's going to be sick.
Yeah, I guess we can make it pretty big.
Let me go ahead and just put down some supports in each one of the corners of this thing because me and the fellow MEOWLs are going to be throwing some screamer parties down here. In fact, what I can do actually with the magic wand is just select these two positions and then / stack, I don't know, 10. And boom, look at that. We got like an instant pillar. Let me put one of these in each corner of the build. There we go. Oh man, we could even repurpose this downstairs area as like a basement. But yeah, this is looking pretty great now.
All right, well, we just put down a layer of walls over here.
This looks pretty great, but guys, I'm like a small MEOWL. There's some MEOWLs that are bigger than me by like 3 times. We're gonna need to make this place way bigger.
Hold on, we gotta make sure to keep this place heated up as well, though.
Yeah, we can worry about that later. For now, let's go ahead and stack up the ceiling like 4 blocks, and oh yeah, this is looking better.
Ooh, wait, can we make 2 floors?
Honestly, yeah, we can make 2 floors. Let's stack it up by like 10 blocks then, and then we can split up this area by a second floor that would be right over here. For this floor, let me go ahead and set it to some... Ooh, what about we do some stripped oak planks? Look at that. I meant to say stripped oak log, but wait, hold on. We can also set the axis to be like facing this direction. That way it looks like smoother.
This looks sick.
One thing that we're going to need for this place, though, is some sort of entrance, because right now this is kind of just a big wooden box with no way to get in. Maybe what we could do for the entrance is... I think we should have a separate entrance for you guys and a separate entrance for me.
I mean, you can just fly in through the top, can't you?
Yeah, technically I can. Or I can fly in through the side. Maybe I could have like a side opening. For you guys though, I'll go ahead and put down like a door over here. We can have a little trap door that goes underneath the whole structure where you guys can go through. We can also have like a walking path to get up here from the bottom of the mountain. Oh, this is going to be great. Other animals can use this walking path as well. I'll invite some non-flying animals to the parties that I host here. It's going to be so crazy.
So wait, you're a bird and a cat combined?
Yeah, I'm a meowl.
What in the world is a meowl?
Well, I mean, it's pretty simple. My parents were half cat, half owl, and then I came out.
Now you have like magical powers and you can talk to us.
It's pretty sweet. Anyways, these stairs over here look pretty great. I think, let me put down some more stairs here just so that we have a higher roof. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. And then let me go ahead and start putting together a little pathway over here that will take you all the way down to like, yeah, maybe like this part of the mountain. We can just have a little pathway that takes you down. Or actually, hold on, something like this could look good. Yeah, something like this is pretty nice. And then let me grab some fences, put it down here. And then for the rest of the path, what we could do is just use some dirt path. Let me grab a shovel real quick. And then using this, we can just set up a little dirt path. This way, people are going to know which way they need to go to get up to the house. Here we go. We can just have this path go. It doesn't have to go too deep. It just has to go like down over here. Actually, there's a faster way to do this. If we do /brush and then cylinder, dirt, and then 1, we should be able to... Aha, look at that. Oh, that's not quite what we need though. Instead of dirt, we need to do dirt path. There we go. Okay, this should work now. Here, we can have the path go, yeah, literally just all the way to the bottom of the mountain. We can just have a dirt path that comes all the way up here. This first path is looking a little janky, I'm not gonna lie. Let me do a couple of undos. Oh wait, actually, hold on, I got a better idea. Let's make the dirt path a little bit bigger. And then once we're done with the path, we can just smooth this all out with another magic command.
So wait, how long have you lived in this forest for?
Pretty much my entire life. What are you guys doing in this forest?
Well, we came here to go, and I don't think we should tell him.
Let's just tell him the truth. I'm sure he won't be too mad.
What were you guys doing here?
Okay, we were here to hunt some birds.
What type of birds? You know I don't like hunters, right?
Okay, well, we weren't hunting owls or anything. We were just hunting, like, regular birds. There's, like, this special type of bird that whenever you kill it, it gives you, like, some really, really good meat.
And it wasn't an owl, you said?
No, it's not an owl. We were hunting parrots.
You guys were hunting parrots? You know the parrots are kind of like good friends of mine. They can talk too.
Yeah, but they're different. They don't actually know what they're saying when they're talking.
Good point. Well, did you guys end up actually getting any parrots?
No, we couldn't find any.
Yeah, we got lost, and then we ended up here.
All right, you know what? I guess we can stay civil for now. Anyways, this path over here is looking pretty good. Now what I want to do to smooth this whole thing out is let me do /brush smooth. And then if I click over here, look at that. I can just smooth out the path. Oh yeah, this is working so good. I'm making the entire path walkable. Wait, this is actually working too good. What in the world? Let's just smooth out a little bit more over here. Oh yeah, just a little bit of magical smoothing. And okay, I think this path is looking pretty good. We got a path going all the way down to the bottom of the mountain.
Okay, well, my room is downstairs. You guys can have the other rooms. No one come here.
No dogs allowed? What's wrong with dogs?
You're ugly and you're horrible and you're annoying. I thought you were one at the start.
Do I look anything like a dog?
Yeah, you have ears. You have, like, the dog nose.
You have ears as well.
I don't have ears sticking out the top of my head.
Baby Dash, this guy's literally giving us a free house. You gotta be nicer to him.
Fine, but don't come in the first floor.
Okay, whatever. What have we got up here, though? Ooh, this looks kind of nice.
Yeah, I set up a bunch of furnaces and campfires in that room over there so that we can actually keep this place warm.
All right.
And I'm setting up all of the other rooms as standard rooms that we would need, like a bathroom, a bedroom, just basic stuff like that.
All right, well, you know what? You guys seem to each have your own floor. Now you're making me want to have my own floor, too. Let me go up here, and I'm just going to quickly do something. I'm just going to quickly / stack this up, and then / set this with oak planks. There we go. Now you have a roof.
Thanks.
And now what I can do is, let me stack this up once more, set this to air, and then stack up the walls like, I don't know, 10 times. Oh yeah, this is gonna be my floor. Let me set the roof into some oak planks as well. And what I wanna do for this floor is I wanna have like an entrance where I can fly in from. All of the ground animals, all of you guys, everyone with legs can walk through here. All the flying animals can come in through here. Let me grab some fences and some slabs, and I'm gonna set up like a little perch area over here. This will be like the landing pad where anyone can drop in and land from. There we go. That looks good. Let's have some fences on the side. And okay, I think this is looking pretty sick. If I'm gonna want to host some epic animal parties up here though, what am I gonna need to do? I think the number one thing that you need in a party is of course a dance floor. I need to set up one of those things.
Are you really setting up a dance floor in the middle of the forest? Are you sure that's gonna be fine? You know, since we're inside of nature and all that?
Yeah. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. You should see the tigers, how they party. They do some crazy stuff.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no, they party with like fireworks and stuff. I don't think it's very environmentally friendly, but but I go to their parties sometimes. It's pretty cool. Let me select this position though, and then also this other position up here. And I'm gonna need to move everything up by like 3 blocks.
Hey, wait, my roof just disappeared.
Hold on, I'll add it back in a second. Let me do / stack and then set this area into roof. There we go. Okay, pretty much for this dance floor, I'm gonna need to dig out into the floor a little bit. Let's cut our first position over here and our second position over here. Yeah, this should be big enough for the dance floor. Actually, let's do it like this. Yeah, this should be big enough. Let's go ahead and clear this area out. And what we need to do for the dance floor is first we got to put down a bunch of observers like this. This is going to give the dance floor a really, really cool strobing light pattern. Let's stack this up a couple times. Actually, before we stack it, let's do another observer here. Select all of these and then stack it up like 5 times. Actually, more than that. We need to do like 8 times. There we go. And then we got to put more observers up over here. We can just put down 1 row and then stack these up. There we go. That looks pretty good. And now we got to put down 1 more row of redstone lamps. / set redstone lamp. There we go. And finally, in order to activate all of this, all you got to do is just go right over here in this corner and then just update this observer. And then you get an epic dance floor pattern. Oh, that's so sick.
Wait, did you actually make a dance floor inside of the cabin?
It's pretty epic. Next thing I need to add is like snack dispensers and stuff. That's going to be important.
I want some snacks. Wait, how do I get up there?
Oh, I guess there's not really any human entrance to get up here.
Oh, what? I want to go eat some snacks and party.
We can always just add a ladder up there.
Yeah, we could. We can do that in a second. For now, though, let me quickly just do one finishing touch for the dance floor. I'm going to add one of these infinitely looping redstone thingies and then connect it up to the observer so that we have a continuous dance floor pattern. Oh, yeah, that looks so sick. Okay, so now that we've got the dance floor, let's go ahead and fill in the walls with some regular old oak planks.
And now you can't even tell that there's an entire dance floor just built into this cabin here.
Yeah, this looks pretty good. This looks like perfect.
Okay, wait, this area actually looks kind of cool.
Oh, wait, you build a ladder? We should probably cover this part up. But yeah, this looks pretty good.
So wait, where are the snacks at? I'm really hungry.
Well, for the snacks, I was thinking, wouldn't it be cool to just have snacks drop out of the ceiling?
Yeah?
Okay, hold on a second. That's gonna be kind of a weird feature.
Why is that? Us animals are used to catching snacks falling out of the ceiling all the time. Have you ever had an apple fall off a tree and hit you in the head?
Well, no, but I guess thinking about it now, that's probably the natural way to eat for you animals.
Wait, can I put some snacks in the dispensers?
Yeah, go for it. I'm thinking we can have the dispensers. Yeah, they could be spaced out by 2 blocks each, just like this. And then let me go ahead and then just / stack these a couple times. There we go. Okay, let's have the dispensers be like this. Yeah, this should be good.
Okay, I'm gonna put so many good snacks in here.
Now we need a way to activate all the dispensers, and for that, we can just put some redstone on the ceiling to activate it all. So the dispensers are 2 blocks spaced apart from each other. That means that we need to put down redstone in a grid shape like this, I believe. On each of the corners of this square, yep, there's a dispenser. Perfect. So let's just set up this grid going all the way across like this. We just need this grid to go across this way, and then we can / stack it. There we go. Oh, wait a second. Oh, did I do something wrong here? Oh, what is this? Why did I make this part too big? Yeah, the dispenser's down there. Okay, wait, let's try this one more time. I think we need to move these blocks back a little bit. There we go. Now we have redstone connecting to all the dispensers. Let's also go ahead and let's activate this real quick.
Wait, I'm not done yet.
Hold on one sec. I just have to set this thing up. Let me put a repeater over there. And wait, does this? Oh, hold on. This is kind of problematic. Now it's just infinitely on. Luckily, there's an easy way to fix that. Let's just put repeaters, right here. We need to have one going on each one of these lines so that it doesn't infinitely loop around. Yep, this works perfectly.
Ow, yeah, you shot a cookie in my mouth.
Wait, here, you want another one?
These are actually kind of good.
Maybe Dash seemed to only have packed cookies and pancakes for our trip.
And some cakes.
You know what? That is a very interesting diet to be having. But let's see. Does this fully work now? I think this all works. If I go ahead and stack this like 2 more times, then I think we have coverage over the entire area. Oh, I think I stacked it 1 too many times here. We can delete this last row. There we go. Okay, now I think everything is connected. So have you filled snacks on all of the dispensers yet?
Almost. I just gotta put some on a couple more over here. This is the last row.
Let me take a look at what you got. Wow, that is a lot of cookies.
Yeah, I put a couple of cakes in some of them, but not all of them because cakes are kind of big.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, well, let me cover up this thing in the floor over here. And what I'm thinking we do for the snack dispenser is we could have a button right over here. This is going to be right next to the dance floor. We can have a big button, big red button, where whenever you press it, it'll activate all the snacks.
The snack button.
I just put one of these redstone torch pillars above the button, and whoa, guys, we're so high up in the air that there's clouds going through us.
I know, they look so cool inside of the bedrooms.
That is sick. This is actually going to be the coolest spot ever. Now that we've got all of this redstone stuff here, let's cover it up so that it becomes weatherproof and everything proof. And then I think we should add one more fake floor here to cover up all of this stuff.
Well, MEOWL, thank you so much for helping us with all of this. I don't know what we would have done without you.
Yeah, it's nighttime right now and it's really cold outside. But inside here, it's pretty good. Especially near all those furnaces and stuff.
Of course, guys, no problem. Just make sure not to hunt any birds. The birds here are kind of chill.
Yeah, I can tell now after this.
Instead of hunting them down, maybe you can become buddies with them.
I never thought I would become friends with an animal.
That's like a normal thing, though. People become friends with animals all the time. You know, like pet dogs.
Don't say dogs in my presence.
Okay, well, let me test out this button now. If I press the snack button, it doesn't work? What? Huh, probably should have tested this before covering everything up. If I press the button over here, then it'll turn off this thing. Oh, are you kidding me? Wait, no, hold on. It should work. Why is it not working? What's going on up here? Oh, wait. I accidentally put a block covering the redstone in. Okay, hold on a second.
Don't tell me the snack dispenser doesn't work.
No, it works just fine. I just accidentally did one error.
Can I press it now?
Wait, you can press it in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and hit it.
It's time to rain cookies.
Whoa, this place is, really interesting.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, we even got a cake out of this one. Okay, well, the parties here are guaranteed going to be insane.
Are cookies even good for animals? Don't parrots die if they eat a cookie?
Nah, that's nonsense. They just pretend like they're dead.
Don't worry, these are raisin cookies. There's no chocolate in them.
Well, thank you so much for helping us with all of this, MEOWL. Baby Dash, I think it's time we head to bed, though. We've got a big journey ahead of us. And MEOWL, I even set up a little bedroom for you.
Wait, really? My nest! Wait, this is just like my nest, but better. It's like warm and nice in here.
Yeah, I figured it's the least I could do after you helped us with all of this.
I'm sleeping in my own bed. I'm sleeping down here. This is great. This is the greatest place to sleep ever.
You still have your no dog sign. Wow, interesting. All right, well, good night, guys.
Good night.
That was pretty crazy. And if you want to watch the next video, then click on the video on the screen right now.